before showing you the table about the situation today with the state and Israel, we know quite well, very complicated and difficult situation now. So let us see verses in Leviticus and verses which tell us about meaning of names. But before, very important to show you, this is a book which we wrote, which is called What's in a Name? What's in a Name? And this shows a link of name of a person and states, presidents definitely. As we are told, our rabbis, that God causes names of nations, of presidents, to have their names similar to Hebrew words, to teach us with whom we are dealing and what we have to do. So the same thing, very likely, this is what we have now, the pressure from America, and unfortunately really bring Israel to a very difficult situation. And again, as we said, carry America, just now we see that their names are really connected with the situation of Jews today. So let us see now first the verses in Leviticus. So the verses saying the following. The verses says, "V'alachtem imi carry," if you go with me, carry, so you have the English explanation really here, which says, "Will walk contrary unto me, then I will walk with you contrary." So the Hebrew word contrary, it means not doing commandments properly or not doing at all, is the word carry, carry. And all that is the trouble the Jews have now from carry has to do. Now the places you can see it is Leviticus 26, 23, 24. So let us see now the table in which these names appear and how they appear. Now the first thing what I wanted to look as really Israel, many people in Israel feel that is a big pressure on Israel. Really Israel are doing what America wants, like they are in the hand of the states, and the states tell them, release murderers, terrorists, even with the blood of their hands, they are doing it. Freeze your settlements, they are doing it. No doubt that Israel somehow lost their independence and they are in the hand of the state. Everybody can see it. Now, let us see what I found. So I wanted to find out the right expression of it, that Israel is in the hand of the state of America. As we said, America also have in the center the word rik, carry. Now, what I found is the following. Only once in the Torah this expression could not come in one sentence, but it's written here, Israel, Israel, Beyad, America. You can see America coming here from the up to the bottom. You can see America here coming, and carry comes here definitely. And then, looking more into this table is amazing to see the connection. Now the first thing we see clearly here, that if Jews unfortunately are not doing what they're supposed to do, so then troubles comes. And this God really says to Jews, Shamor et mitzvot Hashem Elokecha, keep the commandments which I command you. So keep, because otherwise, as you see, problems coming out. Interesting, this comes also somehow with solidarity, exactly in a few days, Pesach, which a lot of things apparently are going to happen. And again, God warns us, Im lo ta'asu, if you will not do what I said, so chatatchem, your sin, you will know them. Lo tidu chatatchem asher timsar atchem. It means you will have troubles because of your sin. Amazing. Using also the expression, if you are sinning chatatchem, then this same chatatchem, this kind of sin, will meet you. Exactly what fits with what we saw in the beginning. Carry, if you are a carrier and fully going contrary with God, not believing in Torah, fighting with the Torah, then you have a nation fighting with you. No doubt that Israel in such situation, they have to do what America tells them to. America, carry tells them to do, and we see it clearly. Tafshin Dalet, this is here also. Now perhaps the most interesting thing which we already mentioned in a few places, that times which are destined for redemption, if we don't do Torah, we don't keep Torah, we fight with the Torah, as we today, fight with yeshivas, closing yeshivas. So this exactly, the opening is happening, troubles, exactly the attitude of the state carried to us, this kind of pressures and so on, is exactly what Israelis, I mean the Israel government and police are doing to Orthodox Jews. Exactly, if you see, exactly measure for measure, unbelievable. So, what is interesting, as we said, you see clearly, this is a time, Pesach, this year, is a time destined for Meshichim, amazing, the two Meshichim have it. Yeah, Meshichim, you can see it, Meshichim, amazingly, and who are those? Ben Yosef and Ben David, amazingly, both of them coming here. So no doubt, very important table to teach us where we are now, and what we have to realize, what God tells us. You see, I shall say what I'm doing to you, and what I did to you really in Egypt, to your eyes. You could see all these miracles. And then God says, Ata oreta hayom ki Hashem Elokim. You showed us that you, God, are our God, our Lord, and nobody else. Now, important table, as we said, very relevant to our time, and realizing that only by keeping Torah we'll have Mashiach coming soon in our time.